What's up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to Cowboys News TV, where we bring you the latest updates, news, and in-depth analysis on everything happening with our beloved Dallas Cowboys. I'm Dave, and today, we've got some exciting news that could bolster our defensive line as we head into the final stretch of training camp. The Cowboys have signed veteran defensive end Carl Lawson, adding even more firepower to our already stacked pass rush unit. But before we dive into the details, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We're on the road to 11,000 subscribers, and your support is crucial to helping us reach that goal. Let's keep growing this amazing community of Cowboys fans together. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of what Carl Lawson brings to the table and how this signing could impact the Cowboys' defense as we gear up for the regular season. Carl Lawson, a seasoned edge rusher with plenty of experience in the NFL, has been one of the most talked about free agents this offseason. After a successful stint with the Cincinnati Bengals, where he racked up 20 sacks over 4 seasons, Lawson moved to the New York Jets with high expectations. Unfortunately, his first year with the Jets was derailed by an Achilles injury that sidelined him for the entire 2021 season. Despite that setback, Lawson bounced back in 2022, recording 7 sacks in his debut season with the Jets. However, last year didn't go as planned for Lawson, as he only played in 6 games and failed to register a single sack or quarterback hit. This drop in production led to Lawson being released by the Jets and hitting the open market, where he remained unsigned for a while. After working out with several teams, including the Dolphins, Panthers, and Cardinals, Lawson finally found a new home with the Cowboys. So, what does this mean for Dallas? Let's break it down. Cowboys Nation, what are your thoughts on Carl Lawson's addition to the team? Do you think he'll be able to bounce back and make a significant impact on our defense? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to participate in our community poll on whether Lawson will be a key contributor this season. We want to hear from you. The Cowboys have a strong pass rush unit led by superstar Micah Parsons and veteran DeMarcus Lawrence. But with Sam Williams sidelined due to an ACL tear, there was a need to add depth to the edge rusher position. Lawson's signing fills that void and gives the Cowboys another veteran presence who can step in and contribute right away. While Lawson may not be the same player he was before his Achilles injury, he still has the potential to be a valuable rotational piece in Dan Quinn's defense. Lawson's contract with the Cowboys has a base value of $1.13 million, which is a team-friendly deal considering his experience and past production. But here's where it gets interesting. There are incentives built into the contract that could push the total value even higher. According to ESPN's Todd Archer, Lawson can earn an additional $125,000 for each of the 5 or 7 sack thresholds he reaches this season. He can also earn the same amount if he logs a 55% or 65% defensive snap share. And if he hits all those marks and the Cowboys make the playoffs, Lawson stands to earn an extra $500,000. It's a smart deal for both sides. The Cowboys get a motivated player who has something to prove, and Lawson gets a chance to earn more money if he performs well. This could be a win-win situation for everyone involved. Cowboys fans, what do you think about the structure of Lawson's contract? Do you believe these incentives will push him to perform at a higher level? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to vote in our poll about whether Lawson will hit those sack and snap share targets this season. Your input is always valuable, and we love hearing from our community. As we look ahead, Lawson will have a few weeks to prove himself and carve out a role in the Cowboys' defensive rotation before the regular season kicks off. With Parsons and Lawrence anchoring the defensive line, Lawson won't have to shoulder the load by himself, which could allow him to thrive in a more limited role. The Cowboys are clearly looking to keep their pass rush fresh and relentless throughout the season, and adding Lawson to the mix could help them do just that. It's also worth noting that Lawson's presence could provide some much-needed veteran leadership for second-round rookie Marshawn Kneeland, who is expected to take on a bigger role following Williams' injury. Kneeland has shown promise in training camp, but having a veteran like Lawson around could help accelerate his development and ease his transition into the NFL. What's your take on how Lawson's experience could benefit the younger players on the team? Do you think his mentorship could make a difference in the development of guys like Marshawn Kneeland? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's get a discussion going. In the bigger picture, Lawson's signing underscores the Cowboys' commitment to building a deep and versatile defensive line. The NFL season is a grind, and injuries are inevitable, so having multiple players who can step in and contribute is crucial for sustained success. By adding Lawson to the roster, the Cowboys are ensuring that they have the depth to handle whatever challenges come their way during the season. As we get closer to the regular season, it will be interesting to see how the Cowboys utilize Lawson and how he fits into the defensive game plan. Will he be used primarily as a situational pass rusher, or could we see him get more snaps if he performs well in the coming weeks? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, this is a signing that could pay off in a big way for the Cowboys. As we dive deeper into what Carl Lawson brings to the Cowboys, it's essential to consider the broader context of Dallas defense. Last season, the Cowboys defense was a force to be reckoned with, finishing among the top units in the league in several key metrics, including sacks, turnovers, and points allowed. However, maintaining that level of dominance requires depth and versatility, especially on the defensive line, where injuries and fatigue can quickly derail a team's success. Lawson's addition to the Cowboys roster is a strategic move by the front office to ensure that the defense remains a top-tier unit throughout the grueling NFL season. With Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence as the established leaders of the pass rush, Lawson provides a veteran presence who can step in and contribute in various situations. Whether it's rotating in to keep Parsons and Lawrence fresh or stepping up in the event of an injury, Lawson's versatility will be a valuable asset. One of the most intriguing aspects of Lawson's game is his ability to generate pressure on the quarterback. Despite his injury history, Lawson has shown that when healthy, he can be a disruptive force off the edge. His quick first step and relentless motor make him a nightmare for opposing offensive tackles, and his experience in different defensive schemes allows him to adapt quickly to new roles. In a defense like Dallas, where creativity and aggression are key, Lawson's skill set could be a perfect fit. Cowboys Nation, how do you see Lawson fitting into our defensive scheme? Do you think he'll be able to regain his form from a few years ago and become a consistent contributor? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to participate in our poll on whether Lawson will be a breakout player for us this season. We value your opinions and can't wait to hear what you think. Looking at the bigger picture, the Cowboys' defense is built to dominate in all phases of the game. With an elite pass rush led by Parsons and Lawrence, a strong secondary featuring Trayvon Diggs and Stephon Gilmore, and a linebacking core that can cover sideline to sideline, Dallas has all the pieces in place to be one of the top defenses in the league once again. Lawson's signing only strengthens this unit, giving the Cowboys another weapon to unleash on opposing offenses. But it's not just about what Lawson can do on the field. His experience and leadership could be just as valuable off the field, particularly in helping to mentor the younger players on the team. For guys like Marshawn Kneeland, who is stepping into a more significant role in his rookie season, having a veteran like Lawson to lean on could be instrumental in his development. Lawson has been through the highs and lows of an NFL career, and his insights and guidance could help Kneeland and others navigate the challenges of the league. The Cowboys have a history of bringing in veteran players who can contribute both on and off the field, and Lawson fits that mold perfectly. He's a player who understands the grind of the NFL and knows what it takes to succeed at the highest level. His presence in the locker room could help galvanize the defense and keep everyone focused on the ultimate goal, bringing a Super Bowl title back to Dallas. As we approach the regular season, all eyes will be on how the Cowboys' defense performs, especially with the addition of Lawson. There's no doubt that the expectations are high, but this is a unit that thrives under pressure. With Parsons and Lawrence leading the charge and now Lawson adding to the mix, opposing quarterbacks will have their hands full trying to avoid the relentless pass rush that Dallas will bring week in and week out. But let's not forget about the role that you, the fans, play in all of this. Cowboys Nation, your energy, passion, and support are what drive this team to greatness. Whether it's cheering from the stands at AT&T Stadium or engaging with us here on Cowboys News TV, your involvement makes a huge difference. So keep bringing that enthusiasm, keep supporting the team, and let's make this season one to remember. Before we wrap up, don't forget to subscribe to Cowboys News TV and turn on those notifications. We've got plenty of content lined up for you as we get closer to the regular season, including game previews, player spotlights, and much more. And remember, we're on the road to 11,000 subscribers, so every like, share, and subscription helps us get closer to that milestone. Let's keep this momentum going, Cowboys Nation. As we continue to monitor how Carl Lawson integrates into the team, we'll be sure to bring you all the latest updates and insights. This signing could be a game changer for the Cowboys, and we're excited to see how it all unfolds. Stay tuned to Cowboys News TV for more coverage on Lawson, the defense, and all things Dallas Cowboys. Thank you for watching, and as always, go Cowboys!